So it's 8:40 on Monday the 27th, and it's the official First Sick Bush podcast.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
It's me, Tyler, here with Dill and Kel Baberson. Dill, I want to start off by telling you about something funny I heard this weekend. And you know in Star Wars, the Tauntaun, it's the thing on Hoth.
They slice her open to climb inside and get warm, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
So there's an Urban Dictionary definition of Tauntaun as well.
Can I guess what it is before you?
You can definitely guess.
Can you give me a hint? Is it sexual or not sexual?
Extremely.
Extremely sexual.
Yeah.
So I think a tauntaun is when you get frostbite on your dick.
Okay.
And then you got to have sex with a girl or a guy in order to warm the frostbite off your dick.
That's pretty close.
Is it really?
No. No. I'll give you the definition.
Okay.
And
then use it in a sentence.
I'll read the sentence.
Okay.
And the sentence is what gets me.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you just think about it a little bit. So a tauntaun is when you pass out while your dick is still inside of a female.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's keeping it warm, like Luke was kept warm, right?
Right.
And the sentence is just nice and simple. Dude, last night I was so hammered, I accidentally tauntauned this chick.
Oh.
Yeah, I learned that from Zach.
Zach Efron?
Yeah.
Zach,
Try
what's
it.
his last name?
Try it.
Link. Zach Link, right?
Snowman.
Zach Link.
His cousin.
Oh, Zach Smithman. Oh, yeah. Did he have a personal experience with tauntauning?
I think so. I think he tauntauns Pam every night.
He falls asleep. He's notorious for falling asleep. Like,
During?
No, just like anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Like, you'll just be hanging out, like, we could be hanging out, and then he's just asleep.
Yeah. Like, middle of anything important.
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah. Well, Dill, you're like the first guest here on this podcast. And I'm not saying guest as in like this is my show, but this is kind of my idea.
It's 100% your idea.
It's my idea.
And thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here with Tyler Knox and Kelly Knox, formerly Kelly Travers.
Speaking...
And, yeah, I'm excited to be here. And, you know, long-time listener, short-time fan. So.
Okay. I'll work on it, I guess. So I guess let's just go into it. Why are you here in Florida?
I'm in Florida right now. We're recording this from Tyler's house in St. Petersburg, Florida. I would say sunny Florida, but it's not at all. It's pouring outside. I'm down here for a family reunion. It's a bunch of Carries, a bunch of people that look like me running around and drinking a ton and being inappropriate in front of grandmothers.
So just a bunch of tall, lanky guys that like to hit on every girl they see?
You might think that, but I noticed this trip that I think I get a lot of my, pursuant drive from my grandmother. 'Cause she's kind of a hussy.
Yeah?
She's kind of a little hussy.
Get that dick wet, huh?
Well, I don't know. But I guess back in the day, I mean, she's like very proud of the fact that she married my father for like his position in the company, and like just like she used to have this old saying. She'd be like, it's like, oh yeah, the boys used to have to tie me down back in the day to get me to stay with them. Literally. Like,
that's pretty goddamn sexy.
Man, dude. And Jared, if you're listening to this, you know, she still talks about you. Walking in. No, I'm kidding.
You told us about the walking in on Jared changing in the garage.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm down here for.
So, annoyingly in the background right now, you can probably hear my cat, Nugget. So, sorry. Ahead of time. I kind of want to talk about the idea of this podcast, like how it came to fruition, like the mindset behind it. Earlier this summer, I was doing this little game on Snapchat because I'm fucking bored at work. Like, really bored at work. And I realized that Snapchat could be a good way to film some cool stuff I see during the day. And instead of just watching them and, not getting a response, you never get any acknowledgement other than like, oh, they've seen it. Because it's not like a text where you send a video and your friend responds, yeah, haha, that was funny, dude. Keep it up.
It's still in English.
So instead of just like sending them out like a normal person, I decided to make a game out of it. So I kind of figured you send out a video, and throughout the week you just keep sending them out, and at the end of the week you ask a question about one of the random videos. And one of the friends that gets it right, whoever responds first to a question I ask about one of those videos, I'm going to send them a prize, something.
Yeah.
I've fulfilled all those prizes, by the way, except for one so far.
Who?
Rich. I still got to get rich. Yeah. And it's coming, Rich. Don't worry, buddy.
What type, since I've never received a prize, what type of prize?
Yeah, you never won, man. So Allie and Brandon won. I sent them both ornaments for a Christmas tree. A Philly Fanatic and a Mr. Met.
Oh, cute.
Because they're both baseball fans.
Mm-hmm.
Who else won?
Didn't-
Zach won, and I got him some beers he came over this past week, and we did a craft brew tour downtown St. Pete. I bought him like his first 3 rounds or so.
Nice.
Yeah. Who else won?
I don't
Shows how
remember.
much I care about the friends I have. Yeah.
I don't remember.
But either way. Oh, Mikey won.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike won. I sent him a...
Oh, yeah.
Mikey Lever?
Yeah, I sent him a journal and some pens so he can write down any kind of ideas he might have for writing.
Nice.
With the stipulation that he lets me read every single story before anyone else ever does. I'm kidding, but seriously. No, so I had that Snapchat idea, and after a month straight of overkilling it, I got really bored of it. And plus, I didn't see anything new. Like, I would see tons of dead animals and turtles.
And not everybody
snakes.
is as into nature as we are.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely a dork when it comes to that stuff. So I stopped. And people were like, oh, that was kind of fun. Like, why'd you stop? And I was like, I can't do it anymore. I got to do something else, or I got to take a break for a while. Maybe it'll come back. And then at work, to pass the time, I started listening to podcasts. Joe Rogan. I listened to Neil deGrasse Tyson, some science ones. Trevor told me about some science ones.
Yeah.
And
Nugget, shut up.
Yeah, she's obnoxious.
Jesus, Nugget.
And I realized that podcasts were cool because you could interview someone and then share it with people. That's the idea of a podcast, right? But instead of just broadcasting this to the world and having like 14 people in the world ever listen to this, I figured it'd be cool if... Originally, it started with like a phone call. I would call you. I would record the phone call somehow. And, this is it. We're live.
Well, we also had a Sick Bush reunion, got really drunk, sentimental, and...
If that's what you want to call it.
Felt the need to...
Well, I think it brought about, you're like, hey guys, I have this cool idea, let's do it, because I miss you.
Yeah. Hopefully people will listen.
Yeah.
And recall life amongst friends. Because it's a pain in the ass to have to call people, Trevor loves it.
Trevor loves it, as long as it's within the hours that he's driving home from work. He's going to call you on his time,
That's true.
That's just the brown snake way.
So, Dill.
Yes.
You have just opened a theater in Cincinnati.
A theater.
A theater. Can you explain that? Tell me about it.
Yes. This is for the record. This is on the record.
Uh-oh.
I purchased a franchise called The Dinner Detective. It's a murder mystery theater. dinner theater.
Murder mystery
dinner theater. Yes, and it's going to be great. The opening night is September 12th in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's going to be at a hotel called the Millennium. Nugget, you doing all right there?
Yeah, Bear's licking his paws. So.
Bear's licking his paws. Bear is a dog. Nugget is a cat.
It's a zoo in here.
Whale is the bird's name.
So, are you going to be acting in it?
No. I'm going to be managing it. This is strictly a business venture for profit.
Okay.
This is your job. This is your livelihood.
This is my job. This is my livelihood. This is my life. This is my passion.
Are you nervous about opening night? Because I know you're doing auditions in a week or two.
Yeah, I'm doing auditions on October 3rd and 4th.
August?
Did I say October?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, August. Yeah, August 3rd and 4th. And I've been getting actually some pretty funny submissions because I'm advertising on all sorts of websites like Backstage.com, which is a pretty big audition website.
AdultFriendFinder.com.
AdultFriendFinder.
Tinder.
/auditions.com. And like Craigslist is another big one.
Are you looking for funny?
No, I'm looking for what I'm asking for in the casting call notice, which is a headshot and a resume. And in the title of your email, say which audition slot you prefer, Monday or Tuesday. And some people, my God, I'm just getting some hilarious ones. This one guy was like, hey, I know you probably have a ton of submissions, but here's a picture of me, and well, I figured I wouldn't send your resume out, so here's just a link to a music video that I made.
Is he high on the list?
No.
Oh come on.
God,
that's so innovative.
Well, then you watch the music video, and you're like, all right, buddy. I should actually I'll play a little of that. I also got an email from this guy who literally on Word just put 5 pictures together in like a staggered collage, and then his name really big and his phone number, and that was his headshot and resume. 2 of the pictures were from a stand-up gig where he had that Rastafarian wig on with the like Bob Marley colors on it.
Rod definitely has that.
Like Jared definitely has that same exact thing that I'm talking about. And so it's like a lot of people just don't know how to follow instructions.
So, he doesn't have a resume.
No, a headshot and resume, that's like having a business card.
Yeah.
It's pretty standard fare. Well, I mean, it is your calling card in the way you submit to things as an actor. So I got to pull up Don's music video here.
Don.
Was that the guy?
Yeah. Don Hughes Music, yeah. Oh, my God.
Wait, is it a music video of him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, it's a song that he wrote. First of all, I know this is a podcast and you can't see it, but here's the picture.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
And he's like...
yeah. He's got...
Kel's making a weird-ass...
gross face.
Yeah.
He's got serious pedophilic tendencies.
Or like constipation face.
Yeah, he's either trying to fart or fuck a fat kid.
Oh man!
But here's the first 20 seconds of "Who's Crying Now" by Don Hughes Music.
That's just like just a hot chick.
Look at how much armpit that is.
A nice picture of a microphone.
It's been a mystery.
Oh my God.
But still they try to see.
Those parts coming up too.
Why something good can hurt so bad.
Wait for it.
There's a subliminal message with a chick in it.
So there's the first 36 seconds of this video. You guys heard the audio, but the visual was literally like a searched image of like a probably Dove deodorant
Maybe
model.
an armpit model for sure.
He clearly has a thing for armpits. It's like still image of this girl, and then in the middle of him singing into a microphone, just like a second flash of that same image.
Like a subliminal message.
Yeah.
I think he looks like a bald Ali Yankovic. That's what he reminds me of.
Bald Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
Not weird anymore.
Not weird. He's just older, now bald.
That's and funny. Glasses and big teeth.
He's an odd looking fella. That's like just some of the strange auditions. I also got someone sent me their resume. They're like, "Oops, I forgot to include my resume on the past email," and she sent me a screenshot of the notes section of her phone where she listed like a couple different places she was in. It's like, even if you are, I mean, if you're serious at all, you're at least going to type it up in a Word document or something. Everyone has access to this stuff, or I don't know.
Man, you would never think people are that dumb, though. Like, you always hear it.
It makes you feel better about, like, being in the workforce, because I'm always like, oh, I'm not qualified. And my dad would always tell me, like, you show up on time and you're organized.
Yeah.
Like, you are so far ahead of so many people. And I'm like, there's no way that's true. But you telling me that makes me feel like...
Yeah, well, because you hold yourself to such a high standard, but then you realize that there are people out there that don't know how to go about even getting a job.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Well, don't you just write a resume on your notes section of your phone?
Apparently.
And then take a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
So it says, like, notes, like,
and you
14 to 24.
Definitely got to text it to your prospective boss as well.
Yeah, well, at least it was via email. I'm not going to get my number out, but...
That's true.
Grossers, man.
But that's what I'm doing. So that's kind of the exciting part. The like, real-life side of the business right now is... Like, I'm applying for business insurance, and, I'm paying royalties, and I'm setting up, like, Groupon and Living Social deals, and just trying to put butts in the seats and stuff right now.
I feel like it's got to be kind of hard
Marketing.
because you have to be self-disciplined. Like, it's not like you're going to a job and you're like, these are the projects I need to work on. It's like, if I'm going to make this happen, I've got to, like, sit down on my own.
Yeah.
And, like, do it. And not get distracted.
It's very hard for me, yeah.
Have somebody depending on my work. Like, if I screw up, it's on me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's intense. Sorry, I'm not trying to,
No.
make you feel bad. But.
No, you don't make me feel bad at all. That's exactly the issue that I'm running into. The good thing is that every Tuesday I have a meeting at 11 a.m. with my franchise mentor. Mm-hmm. And so... Even though he won't care if I haven't done... I mean, he will, but not really. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not his business. He won't care if I've done something. It's also someone that I'm like, oh, shit, I got this call. I better have done something from the previous week to further my business, you know.
Yeah, I guess he's making money either way. So you could be a complete screw-up. And it doesn't really affect him. But it could tarnish the brand, right?
Oh, definitely. And he does care for the brand. But honestly, if I fuck up too bad, they'll probably just find a way to, like... scoot me out, and then he'll just purchase my franchise that I've already set up. You know, because setting it up is the hardest part.
Okay.
The first cut is the deepest, so.
It's great song.
It's a great song.
A Sheryl Crow reference.
Yeah. Guys, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
So, for those of you listening, Tyler handed me a notepad, and I wrote down shallow, warm waters, or deep waters for my question, interrogation level. Meaning the amount of thought that might go into it. So we're going to jump in with some warm waters here. What should we name Trevor's baby?
Oh, yeah.
I know I was...
What are you going to
I'm a big fan of Leroy.
Oh, you're going with it.
I'm a huge
You're
fan
going with
of
it.
Leroy.
Now, if you spelled Leroy, go.
Leroy.
Okay, that's how I would probably spell it.
Yeah.
But growing up, I always knew a Lee.
Okay.
And I also knew a Roy. So I figured you'd put those two together, you'd have two E's. Lee, L-E-E.
I would do L-E-A capital R-O-I.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's like a...
And that's a girl?
It's like black and French.
I've been in academy prep for a while, so...
Whoa. I'm just spelling that out right now. That's intense.
There may even... You could put an apostrophe in there, too.
Leroy.
Was there an X on the end? Is that what you said?
No, I.
Like LaCrue.
You could totally do that with a
That would be
X on the end.
LaRue.
LaRue.
What do you guys think, though? Do you have any names that have you thought of it at all? Or?
I feel like they're going to be pretty creative. Like, not like make up a name, but it's going to be something that's not super common. Like, maybe a little more old-fashioned, classic. I don't know, though.
I don't see him naming them a Steven. Like a Stephen Browning.
Well, do we think it's a boy or a girl? I have a feeling it's a boy. I have nothing to go on except that every time I think about their baby, I think of it as a boy.
Me too.
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't thought of it.
Do you want to pretend it's a girl real quick?
Yeah.
Because we can go with girl names as well.
I'll say Janet.
Janet?
Janet? Nice.
I'm thinking more like country. Not legit like Texas country, but Maysville country. You know what I mean?
Kentucky?
Yeah.
The baby's name would be Country?
No. Like the name would be country-esque.
Okay.
Like, maybe like...
Like Hick.
No.
Betty May?
Maybe.
Ooh, like a double?
Or maybe...
Lacey May? You guys remember Lacey May?
Yeah. Huge tits.
Huge.
Jesus.
Veiny tits.
Oh my God.
I don't remember her.
Those tits.
Lacey LeMay?
Yeah.
There was so much
kind
blood.
of chubby. Kind of chubby, for sure.
Alright.
Hang around Zeta. And, yeah. She called me Tex. That was like that group, that cohort called me Tex. That was my first nickname in college. Tex before Jet. I was Tex before Jet.
Because you're the only guy from Texas at Eckerd.
I'm actually the only guy from Texas. It's populated 99% women.
Did you have a southern accent?
I don't know. Maybe. No, I didn't. I mean, I talk the same as I always talk.
Just like
But sometimes
kind
a
of
little draw.
kind of broy.
Come a little broy sometimes. Just a little McConaughey.
Yeah.
But seriously, kids' names? I have no idea.
No idea.
No. I was going to say like Betty, but then it's Betty Browning. You know what I mean?
Betty
No.
Browning,
Well,
You know what I
Betty,
mean? It's too B. I don't think
Betty
I don't know.
is also a nickname for Elizabeth.
Okay.
It can be.
I like that. That might work. Elizabeth Browning. Yeah. Liz.
Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee.
I feel like they're going to try
Sarah
to be
Lee
different
Browning.
than like...
That's gonna be
Yeah.
cool. That's good.
I think it'll be different though than like something traditional, like since Trev's family comes from they've been around in the United States for a long time. I feel like they have prestigious names like Charlotte and I don't know. Like I think they'll do something a little more funky than that.
Like Memphis. Just name cities.
I don't think that Trev will go for Memphis.
Yeah.
Just a name that would fit in a big house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Charlotte or a Madison.
You're just naming cities as well.
Like a Des Moines.
Or Des Moines.
Cute little girl named Houston. Des Moines. Well, that's the type of answers you're going to get out of a warm water question like that.
That's true.
Sometimes you're going to know, sometimes you're going to
It's like you got to slightly think, but you don't have to delve in deep.
You got to delve in deep.
I guess it'd be better if we dive in deep, though.
You want to go to a deep question?
Let's get in there.
Well, are you guys ever going to have kids?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't really know, but I also know that.
So right here is where we ran into our first problem. We ran into a little technical difficulties. It stopped recording, but we will continue with the next question, and here it comes.
I was saying that I've never really been around kids, so I don't know how to even act. I don't have a natural desire to go play with them or be interested.
I gotcha.
So I think that once I'm around Trevor Nat's kid a little bit, I'll probably get the instinct a little more.
Yeah.
Something will kick in, maybe.
Sure.
But I also feel like I can't wait forever. But I also don't want to have kids down here.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to rush it, so.
No.
I think you're approaching it pretty healthy. So.
Yeah, we want to be
Just kind of playing it by ear.
near family, so we can get help. Down here we feel kind of secluded, so
Sure.
it'd be nicer to.
And we have no money. I'm pretty sure kids cost a lot of money.
I'm pretty sure they do, especially if you buy them.
On the black market,
On
you
the
can
black
probably get a
market.
good deal.
Ty, I want to play a game. This is from the shallow section. This is a game called First Thing.
First thing.
I just made it up right now. It's a fun game, and you're going to have a great time playing.
All right.
The rules are when I say this one word, you have to say either a word that you associate with that or whatever first comes to your mind.
All right. Let's do it.
As soon as you answer, I'm going on to the next one.
No breaks.
No breaks.
No, I can't even think about it. All right, let's do it.
All right, take a little sip of water like a hummingbird. And here we go. John.
Paul.
Sarah.
Trossel.
Kiwi.
The bird. The kiwi.
Couch.
Cow.
Kite.
Oh,
Kike.
wow.
Todd.
Lure. Toddler.
Log.
I think of a little piece of poop.
Money.
Clip.
Buckle.
The old pilgrims buckles on their shoes.
Gun.
Like a handgun.
And that's time.
Oh!
That's time.
Would I win?
You won 5 more hours of nuggy mewing.
Fun.
Sarah Trossel.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you not think of Sarah Trossel whenever you hear the word Sarah?
No, I know it was several other Sarahs.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What about kiwis? You like that bird?
Kiwis? Yeah, I like the bird. I think of the fruit, and then I think of the New Zealanders.
Okay, yeah, called kiwis.
Called kiwis.
So if I said kiwi, your first thought is fruit.
Honestly, my first thought is New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because I don't know. It was a connection that I made recently and that I think I enjoy.
I think a lot of them.
I think of furry fruit.
Furry fruit.
Furry fruit. It's hard to say.
You could probably make a remake of that forest scene in, what is that, the Forests of Endor or something in Star Wars with the little...
Oh, Ewoks.
They're
Yeah.
Ewoks. You could make a remake of the movie, just put Kiwis in place of Ewoks.
Oh.
Dress them up.
I feel
Maybe
like
put a
Ewoks
face on them, though.
Yeah.
Kiwis.
And give them, like, some spears.
Ewoks eat Kiwis?
Yeah, I also think that it's such a small fruit. Like, you're going to eat a kiwi in 3 bites and be immediately hungry. Like, it's kind of a pointless fruit.
There's a lot of work involved, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat the fur.
You're not?
Yeah.
No,
I never
for
have.
sure.
I never have, but...
Is Kiwi Ewok in backwards?
I hope.
It's Eweek.
Kiwi.
Whoa.
Kiwi. Week. Eek.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Week. Eek. Ewok.
Kawi.
Almost.
Kawi.
Kawi.
Ewok.
Kiwi.
I imagine it's spelled E-W-O-K.
It is.
Kawi. Or cow.
Cowie.
Cowage potato. Well, that's my game, Tyler. I hope you had fun playing. It's been a pleasure having you.
Thanks, man. That was fun.
What do you have for me?
Actually, let's talk with Kel real quick, because she's got something going on in her life right now that's big news. Kel, your parents are moving.
They are. They're not moving that far. It's not that big. But they came on fast.
That's what she said.
Like, they've been talking about it for a while, and they always thought about moving and downsizing, but then it was never the right time, and it was a pain in the butt to deal with the backyard, but for the 3 months in the summer when it's, like, amazing, they think it was worth it. But I think they've been casually looking for a new house, and then they found one all of a sudden, and we're like, this is it. So it all happened really fast. So they will be leaving at the end of August. So this is like...
I thought it was October.
No, they close on their house at the end of August, and they close on the house they're moving into at the end of September. So they have to, like, find a place to live for a month and put everything in storage.
Oh.
But I'm happy for them, but I'm definitely sad because It's my second house. I moved there when I was like 9, but it's still, a place where I kind of grew up, and it's awesome. The backyard is amazing, and
But it's only like 6 miles down the road.
yeah, it's very close.
Yeah.
Representing Delaware again.
Again.
Yeah, your parents used to live in Delaware.
Yeah, like way back in the day.
Yeah, they're going
But
back
yeah,
to their roots.
It's cool. I'm happy for them. It'll be a change. It'll feel like for sure I'm not like I'm completely an adult. I haven't had like my room in a while, but this is like I'm not really a part of this house.
Are you and Ty going to try to bang in your old room? Just for the last time?
No, it's where my Nana will be staying when I'm home.
So yes. Yeah. They're definitely sneaking in. And
Oh, stop.
Banging
Ew.
betwixt Nana.
Ooh.
So, do you think you're going to cry?
Oh, I pretty much cry every time I visit home and then we leave. Just because I realize that I miss my family a lot. Like, whenever I say goodbye to my mom.
Yeah, but are you going to cry about leaving the house?
I don't know.
Like this weekend we're going up.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the last time we're ever in that house.
Yeah.
And Callie's tears filled the pool.
I
Floated.
don't know. I definitely got a little more emotional about it than I thought I would, but
It's a new chapter of your life.
yeah, I mean, my parents deserve it. They worked their asses off to make that house beautiful, and now they're done.
It's great.
Somebody else is gonna mow their lawn.
It's fantastic.
They're just gonna
They're going to be very happy. I
Live
think, with
life.
the move. Yeah.
yeah, and there's still plenty of space, so it'll be fine. It'll be good.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Here's a question for you, Ty.
What's up, buddy?
What do you do when Kelly's not in the house?
Oh God.
What do I do? Can you be more specific? Like, are we talking about if she's out at yoga class?
Yeah, I can be specific. Like, say that you have the day off and she doesn't.
Okay.
So she's going to be gone for an 8-hour period of time, and there's something that, like, you wouldn't think that Kelly would know that you do in the house.
Pretty sure she knows everything that I would do in the house.
Yeah.
And one of them definitely involves my penis in my hand.
That's funny.
But I gotta be honest with you, I'm not that exciting. I would probably just watch TV, walk bare, jerk off. Dude, we went to go see Dave Chappelle, and he tells this one joke towards the end where I'm not going to say the whole joke because I can't do it justice because Dave Chappelle's got the best voice. But he just talks about how his wife will leave and his kids will leave, and he takes that opportunity to just get real fucking freaky. And he's like, I'm just standing up in the living room, I got my leg up, I'm just stroking my dick. I'm just stroking my dick.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's me. That's what I do. Yeah. Just normal.
Just your standard masturbation.
Normal hangout, you know?
Yeah, just wondering. I thought maybe there might be a little something, a little nugget in there.
I think you play a video game, maybe.
I used to. I don't really do video games
Or watch
anymore.
something real dorky.
I'll probably watch like a science program or a DVD or probably something on Netflix that I know she won't want to watch. Yeah.
You know, Neil deGrasse Tyson once said, "Passion
Oh boy.
is what gets you through the hardest times that might otherwise make strong men weak or make you give up." What's a piece of wisdom that you might want to instill in a future generation?
I'm actually going to quote Neil deGrasse Tyson again.
Please do.
And it's nothing nearly as douchey and gay and long as that one. That you definitely didn't come up with that off the top of your head, did you?
No, I looked it up.
You had to look it up? Okay.
But Neil, if you're listening to this,
Yeah, you're the man.
you got 2 quotes coming.
Yeah. And after each of his podcasts, he just says, keep looking up. And that's cool because I love astronomy. But it's also cool because it's like, if you're down, you keep looking up. Things will get better. Something like
dual
that.
meaning, yeah.
It's got a dual meaning.
Yeah.
I look
like
at
that.
it as the first meaning. Like, I like to look up at the stars and stuff. But,
Mhm.
yeah. What about you, Kel?
I don't know. A piece of wisdom.
Yeah.
Do you have like a fun quote from like Posh Spice or something?
No, there's that one quote about like the present is a gift, and I know that's like really lame, but I'm much better than I used to be. But I'm a total warrior. Like I'm always thinking about what if this happened? What if that happened?
What if I'm alive?
Yep, the Creed song was actually my that was my theme song throughout high school.
So wait, so what do you say, Kelly? You're saying that?
So like focus on the present because like today is a gift. Try to think. I don't know. I'm constantly thinking about the future, not super long term, but somebody's coming to visit. Let's plan it so it's perfect for them. Or like, there's this project that's happening, and I have to plan it out so that everything works perfect at work. And I am trying to take it one day at a time, or just shorter.
You just worry too much.
Yeah, and there's so much that I can't control.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to go with the flow more.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that.
That's something that I feel like I've been working on for a long time.
What about you?
I feel like everyone has like a little nugget that they hold on to, to kind of, even if it's not something that gets them through the day, it's something that like, when they're feeling a little bit lost, they can kind of come back to kind of center themselves. I don't know. I was just scrolling back through my phone notes, and I read a quote that I had written down from a friend of mine that I really liked. I like the quote, not the friend necessarily, but the quote was to have roots and wings, and I feel like that relates to me a lot. It's something that I really want to strive to have deep roots. A good good friends all around the country and around the world, but also to have wings as well, to be able to travel and move about freely. And I think it was kind of cool because usually you hear one or the other. And you're like, oh, you want to like stay in some place so you can build lasting relationships and stuff. But you don't often hear those phrases together. And it's kind of a poetic way to combine them, to have roots and wings. And I just really like that.
Yeah.
I'm picturing like a white dove with just a tree trunk body.
I'm picturing the legs as like branches. Like
of the dove?
Yeah. Like instead of like petite little thin dove legs, it's just like crazy.
Gnarly as ant legs.
Yeah.
Ant
No.
Yeah.
Like Lord of the Rings trees, whatever those are called.
Yes, we just said ant.
Ants.
Oh, and they said ant.
Oh, sorry, yeah. No.
Yeah, ant. That's
I know,
exactly what I'm
That's
thinking of.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sorry, I'm not up on
We're all excited that Ant-Man is coming out. So
Oh.
I can understand.
Yeah, really.
So goddamn good.
That should have been the topic for this evening. Ant-Man.
Do you have the game?
Yeah.
You have a game for us?
I have a game. It's called Sporkle.
Quizmaster Kel.
It is, can you name the 30 answers? We don't have to do all 30. We'll see.
We'll see how quick they go.
That all begin with Q.
So how does this game work? Are we competing against?
Oh yeah.
There's a timer. It's 5 minutes.
But it's gonna be me versus Dill.
Yeah, and I think if I hit play, the answers come up.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's try it out.
Okay.
I'll just tally up scores.
Your time scores.
Are you guys gonna like hit the table?
First
or?
one to say the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not the best judge.
We'll check the tape later.
Okay. Nuggy, you're not
Like,
allowed to play.
dude.
Yeah.
Just salmon the shit out of my cat.
Good, dude.
All right.
Okay.
do it.
Ready?
Yes.
Quat out of
Set.
So we ran into another problem here. Kel couldn't figure out how to get the answers. But we did solve it, so here it is.
Waited to say because I was going to wait until the end of the question. If
You can say it any time, but if you say and it's wrong, you can't guess again.
Okay. Good.
Okay. So now it's out of 29 answers.
Great.
Okay.
Quad didn't count. Sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. What is the name of Australia's national
Queensland.
airline?
Queen Air.
No.
Okay.
What was it?
Qantas.
Oh.
In music, what is the British name for an eighth note in the U.S. and Canada?
Quarter note?
Quelch.
Nope. Quaver.
A quaver?
Oh,
Yeah.
obviously.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
What 1994 Robert Redford directed film is based on the 21 game show scandals of the 1950s?
Okay, I'm gonna guess questionnaire.
Quiver.
Quiz show. Freddie Mercury was the lead
Queen.
singer. Ty, you got that one. In which fictional Rhode Island town is the cartoon series Family Guy set?
Quohog.
Quahog.
I think you get that.
Tyler
Okay.
got that one.
In mathematics, what name is given to the result
Quotient.
of dividing one number by another? Yep.
Really, huh?
Which U.S. actor played Siler in the TV series Heroes
Quentin.
and Spock in the 2009 film?
Tarantino.
Yeah.
And both are Quinto.
Quinto. Zachary Quinto. Damn it.
Amethyst is a purple variety
Quartz.
of what? Yep.
Nice dill.
What name is given to the container in which an archer keeps his arrows?
Quiver.
Tie.
Ooh.
Ty.
What vegetarian food company made its UK debut in 1994 and US debut in 2002?
Vegetarian food company.
Queef socks.
I'm gonna guess Vegetable Quarterly.
Corn. Spelled Q.
Oh, I used to eat that.
Really?
They made the chicken burgers.
Corn.
Remember those spicy chicken burgers?
No way.
All right, what number are we on?
I don't know.
Oh,
There's no
because
numbers.
I got 3 and you got 1, Dill.
We had a couple mishaps.
From the Italian for 40 days, what name is given to an isolation period for people...
Quarantine.
Yep.
Oh, that means quarantine means 40.
40 days.
Oh,
Oh, that makes sense.
nice.
Due to its consistency and color, how is the element mercury commonly known?
How is it known? Quicksilver.
Yep.
Oh,
I was
damn,
gonna give
nicely
you.
done.
I was gonna give you a band like of a shitty rock band.
Was that a band name? Quicksilver?
I think so.
No, Quicksilver's a
brand.
skate brand.
Oh,
or
what
a
am I
surf
thinking
brand.
of?
You're thinking about
You're thinking about Silverback or Nickelback.
You're probably thinking of Nickelback,
Silver.
Sugar Ray,
Something.
Silverstein.
Silver Sun Pickups is a band.
Ooh. Just tons of good stuff.
She's driving me nuts.
Yeah, she's
She's
fucking
not
crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
we're gonna kill her.
Doha is the capital city of what oil-rich Asian country?
Qatar.
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 That's how it's pronounced. Qatar.
Is it really?
It's Qatar.
Damn.
It's pronounced Qatar.
French
No way.
is
Swear.
the official language of what Canadian province?
Quebec.
You got it.
Got it, motherfucker.
Daniel Craig's second appearance as James Bond was in what film?
Quantum of Solace.
Yep.
Nice.
What is the capital of Ecuador?
Quinto.
Yep. Did you say Quinto?
Quinto.
No.
Damn it.
Qatar.
It was Quito.
Ah,
no
no
quinoa.
N.
There's no quinoa involved.
No.
Wow, that's
Damn.
nitpicky. You're a good game show host, though. Kel. You should have hosted questionnaire or quiz show.
Quiz show.
In Victor Hugo's novel, what is the name of the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Oh,
Quasimodo.
Yeah.
damn, why couldn't I think of that?
Up, down, charm, strange,
Quark.
bottom, and top are the 6 flavors of what element?
AKA
Flavors of what elementary particle?
Quark.
I don't even know what that means.
Quark.
Wow, dude, that's.
Listen to that
I was
today.
gonna say-
on the Neil deGrasse Tyson podcast, they were talking about quarks.
I mean, I know that a quark is a thing, but with that clue, I was gonna guess like that's a secret code for this video game called
Dude.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, like a code that
like
you put
up,
in?
down,
Yeah.
start, right, A, B.
I gotta tell you, I hear them talk about quarks.
What, to win at Aladdin?
Yeah.
Sure.
It sounds like they're just fucking making it up. There's no way it's real, and no one's gonna question them because they.
No,
I don't know.
because it's quarks. It's quark science.
It's quarks.
It's quirky.
Bunch of quacks talking about quarks.
All right, it is 7-4. I'm winning.
Jane Seymour played which TV doctor and medicine woman?
Dr. Quinn.
Yes, Quinn. What oats company shares its name
Quaker.
with a member of the Society of Friends?
Woo! Fighting Quakers. My dad went to that school. Their mascot.
That school.
That's cool. I love
Fighting
that
Quakers.
school.
Where was it?
Quakers.
Was it in Pennsylvania? There's a lot of Quakers there.
Yeah, it was in Pennsylvania.
Oh, it was.
Forget what.
Was it Quaker Town?
What college was it, though?
You
I
should
forget.
lock her in there.
Anyway.
That's what she wants to do.
See, now
We are quarantining Nugget.
Yes.
Okay. What writing implement was made
Quill.
from the feather of a large bird? What seven-a-side fictional sport was invented by J.K.
Quidditch.
Rowling?
Oh!
In the internet abbreviation FAQ, what does the Q stand for?
Question.
I think it was Ty. Was
Okay.
it?
Ty.
Okay. How many, look at approximately how many more we have, because it's right now I have 8, Dill has 7.
1, 2, 3,
got 10
4,
more.
5, 6.
Oh, we got 6 more.
Okay.
It's coming down.
What is the surname of Hollywood acting brothers Dennis and Randy?
Quaid.
Oh, I got that.
The musical instruction pianissimo
Pianissimo.
indicates a piece is to be played how?
Quietly.
Yes.
Nice.
Used nowadays in tonic waters. What
Quinine.
not? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I hate quinine.
Dill ties it up.
I
Do
love
you?
quinine. Yeah, I can drink tonic water all day, baby.
Scott Bakula played Dr. Sam Beckett in what TV series?
Queer as folk.
Folk. No, that's incorrect.
Gentleman's Quarterly.
No.
TV show.
Quantum Leap.
Okay.
How many more?
2.
Alright, it's tied up.
Oh boy. What 1973 rock opera by The Who was the basis for a 1979 film of the same name?
Queen of the Stone Age?
No.
Quitters shouldn't be quitters.
Quadrophenia.
What?
Never heard of that.
Quadrophenia.
The only
that-
rock opera I knew from The Who is the one about the pinball machine.
Right, the pinball wizard.
Yeah.
Jukebox Hero!
That's what it was, Jukebox
La,
Hero.
la, la, la.
All right.
Last one?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
shizzle.
it's tough.
Uh-oh.
And we're still tied.
Yeah.
Might end in a tie.
Who was George H.W. Bush's vice president?
The H? The senior?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I know this.
Oh my god. Was it Quinn?
No.
Quaid.
Quail. Dan
Quail. Dan Quail. That's what it was.
Oh, man.
Fuck yeah, I should have known that.
We need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreak. One question wins it all.
How about are you smarter than a college student? 24.
Yes.
24. Does that mean 24 questions?
we just the first person to get a question.
Here we go.
All right, this is geography, and it is in the United States.
All right.
Okay.
The capital cities of Bismarck, Jefferson City, and Pierre are located on what river?
I'm going to say the St. Lawrence.
Ty?
Missouri.
Correct.
Yes!
Nicely done.
Yes. Good game,
Nicely
buddy.
done.
How many canine teeth does a human adult have?
Canine?
Canine 2.
Correct.
Yeah, we don't have bottom ones.
Well, I guess we're tied again. This is like fucking nailed that.
I guess we're going to keep going with this.
The only other thing I had was to play Jinx,
Okay.
or we can.
Well, I got one last thing that maybe
Yeah.
we can discuss. This
Go.
is, we've already talked about Trevor Nat's baby. Let's talk about Trevor real quick.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, my question is, who would Trevor be without meeting the Sig Bushes? Like, what would he have become? Maybe he goes to Eckerd but never hangs out with us. Maybe he doesn't even go to Eckerd. Who is Trevor nowadays?
I think Trevor would be. I don't think he would have turned around as quickly without meeting us.
Okay.
What do you mean turned around?
Like-
Is he a bad boy?
He was a little bit of a bad boy there for a bit. I mean, he was like sailing and stuff, and you know, and,
Sailing and
He'd be a
stuff.
sailor bad boy.
yeah, doing other stuff that I can't say on this podcast.
I think I agree. I think he would become like a sailor. He would be a lifer on the Tabor Boy,
I
Yeah,
don't know.
and like
about
work his way up in the ranks
Yeah.
till he became first
Johnny
mate.
Depp.
He's sailing the Caribbean.
He just becomes a pirate.
I think so. My answer would be that Trevor would become the next captain of the fucking
Black
Flying
Pearl.
Dutchman.
I
The
said,
new Davy Jones.
I said he ends up in fucking like the Dominican Republic with his friends, and someone's yelling, "Who wants the black pussy?" All the time.
I could see him being like a boat guy in the Caribbean, like
Boat
captain of a yacht, and just
Yeah.
or maybe I don't know.
No, I agree.
Very, very tan,
Such
like
a-
more tan than we've ever seen Trevor, and
Who wants the black
drinking
pussy?
a lot. I think he'd be drinking a lot.
Sure.
I see it.
I like it.
Do you think he would be svelte, or do you think he'd be 300 pounds?
I think with the drinking all the time, it'd be bad, but you're so active. You're physically. If it's a sailing vessel,
Yeah.
if he has to do manual labor, but if he's the captain,
What if he ended up on a boat in the Caribbean with Sweaty Max?
Sweaty Max.
I think
he has been in the
I
Caribbean.
know, but
with
that's
him.
what I'm saying. Like, what if he went to college with that guy instead of us? I think he'd be in big trouble.
Talking about Martini Max.
Yeah.
Martini,
The
man.
dirtiest martinis.
The dirtiest martini
in
bags.
pint glasses.
Just
Yeah.
pure olive juice.
And vodka.
I was just having Glenlivet with a splash of fountain.
Gotta love that.
Splash with a fountain.
All right, well, that's a long podcast.
It's about an hour.
Yeah.
Good job.
You probably had
Thanks
some stuff down. And
thanks for entertaining me
yeah.
and trying this out.
Yeah.
We'll see how it works with the guys. Hopefully they'll appreciate it.
Don't crush Tyler's dreams. He's really excited about this.
Yeah. So, guys, we're going to be sending out a follow-up email with a bunch of questionnaires on it. What did you like about it? What could be improved? If we were to recast this podcast with celebrity guests, who would it be?
And, however much money you want to donate to it, it's totally fun. Whatever, up to you.
I think Kelly would be Meryl Streep. Recast as Meryl Streep.
Who would you be?
I would be...
You know who you would be?
Bradley Cooper.
No, dude, I got you. It's not quite an A-list celebrity,
Uh-huh.
and I forget his name. I'm sure Rod knows his name, but you've seen Something About Mary?
Yeah.
Okay, the guy that is always going after Mary.
Oh, that's
Oh, with the big teeth.
yeah. He's the same guy in Entourage, I think.
Yes, yeah. He's like
Kevin.
He's like the private eye, the private guy.
Well, then, Tyler, you'd be Frank and Beans guy from
From what?
How I Met.
Is that the guy with the
Frank and Beans.
legs
Oh man,
braces, or is that her brother?
her brother. Man.
I'm jealous.
Well, then I'd be Cameron Diaz, right?
And you'd be
exactly.
Guys, it's the cast of Something About Mary right here.
I think
Love that girl.
And Maggie would not be recast; she would
No.
be kicked out. And she's
gonna
annoying.
deal with her for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll be in touch with who's doing the next podcast. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.